It's another, gray and dreary looking day here in Anvil. It didn't rain yesterday, though. It actually cleared up quite nicely after I thought it was gonna rain. So, maybe it's just overcast again, and maybe it'll be fine. Velwyn Benirus? Sorry.
Hello, good sir.
Got your name mixed up a little bit.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
You don't say. Well, that's great and all. But I heard you're never gonna sell it because people hear screaming from your house at night.
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benirus Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum.
Define modest and define
I have to
sum.
sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It is located across the street from the chapel.
I'm not
Once you
selling
buy,
anything.
you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
I'm not buying anything until I see it. Also, 5,000 gold? You're out of your goddamn mind.
Well, I'll be here every day from noon until midnight. Let me know if you change your mind.
I'm not buying anything until I see this place for myself. Are you crazy, sir? Yeah, 5,000 gold. Maybe that's cheap to you people. I was in prison. I have very little to my name. I don't even have 20% of the asking price. Can I go inspect the home? I'm pretty sure I gotta buy it first. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't even check out the home because it's gonna be locked still. But, is this gonna be it right here? No, that's an abandoned house. Okay. Where am I gonna get 5,000 gold? That's crazy. So, house right across from the chapel. Oh, it's gonna be this one with the vines and the windows that are poorly boarded up. Yeah, it needs a key. I kind of figured. I just wanted to double check. Who's yelling?
The truth is written in the blood of the innocent. Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
Tell me of the 8 and the 1.
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos. And the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
Tell me of the attack.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Umaril, who's that?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliads, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
And who's Pelinal Whitestrake?
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliads 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aliad sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
See, I like all this stuff because this is some of the more... Okay, I wouldn't even call this the obscure parts of the lore, but it's not stuff that you always hear about. So I was really glad that they did focus on some of it. Just tell me who attacked the chapel.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
And how do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I don't know who will stop him. I will quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages?
Yeah, why not?
Are you a worthy knight?
Worthy is another story. Knight, yes. Worthy, I'm not sure. I am the hero of Kvatch, though.
Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus of praise. I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics.
And can you tell me about the relics?
The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the white gold tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
Yeah, if they failed, I'm not super convinced that I'm gonna do much better. Tell me of the sorcerer King Umaril.
He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today. A survivor of the ancient race of alien slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelinal, but by his art, Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago.
And tell me of the quest for the relics.
Are you a worthy knight?
Oh, this again? I'm gonna say yes, and he's gonna say no.
Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or god. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight?
I don't like you. I really don't like you.
Think on this. What happened here is only the beginning.
I'm gonna become a worthy knight.
O people of
Just
Cyrodiil,
to spite you, I'm gonna become a worthy
blood
knight.
tide rises.
I'll show you, but first I need to raise 5,000 gold somehow. I'm not gonna get 5,000 gold just by selling what junk I have, but you know what? It's a start. Let's talk to Norbert Lels, because he is a businessman, so we can just talk to him. I can sell stuff to him and then deal with whatever issue he is having. Ooh. I forgot how much I like the docks of Anvil. There's just something about it that's just really, really nice, really tranquil. Even in, you know, some grayer, more depressing looking weather, it's still just really, really nice.
When I
Norbert Lels, I presume?
Welcome. Greetings. Welcome to Lels Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods to suit your needs. Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you?
I am here to help you. I wanted to trade with you, but apparently that's just not an option yet. Tell me of yourself. Do you have any enemies, perchance?
I am Norbert Lels. How may I help you?
Well, okay, fine. Tell me about the break-ins. I'm from the Fighters Guild.
I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck.
Alright, I'll do that.
I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe. Good day.
Alright, so you... Oh, you're already leaving? Oh, perfect. Now my question is, where are they going to come from? Are they going to come from that door, or do you think they're going to come from the front door? 12:57. Alright, let's wait. 9 hours? Yeah, that's past closing time, so maybe they'll come in around then. Anybody here? Anybody? No? Okay. It's 10. I'd rather just wait. Like, just physically sit and wait rather than just wait a few more hours and possibly miss them. Crumpled piece of paper and a letter. Your last payment was 10% short. I've allowed your debts to accumulate for too long. Pay the full debt by next Friday, or I'll be forced to sell my wares elsewhere. Oh. Well, it would seem that he might not be... Well, I mean, I was going to say he might not be completely innocent. It's like, okay, well, he has a debt, but that doesn't warrant stealing all his stuff necessarily. I don't think. Oh, you can't wait while enemies are nearby? Oh! Hey, whoa, whoa! Oh, what's going on here? I just wanted to see what time it was. Oh! Oh, whoa! You guys gotta calm down there. I can't get a hit in. Because every time I try to hit, they just stagger me. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Phew. It was close. I mean, it wasn't close. My health was fine. I've been taking care of the crooks breaking into Norbert Lels' store. I should speak with the shopkeeper himself. Well, before we go to him, now that I know that there's a debt involved, I want to search these guys for some sort of letter. Also, I can sell their stuff so that we can keep slowly, very slowly, working towards the, oh, over encumbered. Working towards the 5,000 gold that I need. But let's put that other leather cuirass away. Can't afford to carry two of them. No notes or anything. And he said he is going to stay at the inn. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, okay. I got concerned. I thought that was a dead body. No, it's just a homeless man. Hey, who are you?
They call me Wilhelm the Worm, because dirt suits me fine. Town lets me live in the warehouse to keep out the rats.
Tell me about Norbert Lels. I don't like that you're just standing outside here.
He runs Lels Quality Merchandise. Not a bad sort. You can usually find him in his store.
Okay, I was just concerned because you're just standing outside of his shop
You too.
in the middle of the night. It's not even locked. It's not even locked. Well, I mean, they broke in, so that's why they didn't re-lock the door
By what right do you disturb me?
after they broke in, you know?
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins?
Yeah, I murdered them.
You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment.
All right.
Come back anytime.
100 gold.
Good evening.
That's not too shabby. Hi.
You closed the gate. How did you do it? We can't thank you enough.
Aw, shucks, it was nothing. It was nothing. Before, when we did the quest for killing the... Well, not killing the rats, for saving the rats and killing the mountain lions, I thought I had to go back to the Fighters Guild for my reward because of the fact that I'm so used to Morrowind now, where you go back to your guild and they give you the reward rather than the client paying you directly. Tell me of the Anvil Chapel attack and why the Prophet is such a huge asshole.
A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing? And why?
Why indeed? Tell me of the Prophet.
I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since.
Alright. Any rumors?
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything.
He's kind of a dick.
Be seeing you.
I told him I was the hero of the Kvatch, and he was like, whatever.
Hail.
I figured since he wasn't impressed by that, I would just answer his question very plainly and say, oh, I'm not an honorable knight. And he just laughed in my face after that as well. What if... You know what? What if we humble ourselves? Let's go back to him. Let's say we're not worthy. It's going to go one of two ways. Either he's going to say, ah, you're humble, therefore I trust you. Or he's just going to laugh in our face even more and say, you can't even lie and say that you're a great knight. But I have to know. I absolutely have to know. Maybe it's a trick. He's the tricky sort. So the best thing you can do is play a trick or follow through on a trick with a tricky sword. Knowing my luck, he's not even going to be here because it's the middle of the night. Nope. Prophet? Oh.
So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings?
Well, I just woke you up to tell you that I'm not a great knight.
Are you a worthy knight?
No, I have no claim to fame.
A humble heart is a good starting point.
Oh!
The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics.
Oh! Alright. How can I find the relics?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, Knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the Pilgrim's Way. Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Tell me of the pilgrimage.
Walking the Pilgrim's Way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the 9, pray, and wait for a sign.
Okay. I told you I was going to become famous just to spite you. Turns out, I didn't need to. Turns out that was completely irrelevant. That being said, still feel like if Umariel is this incredibly powerful sorcerer king who couldn't even be defeated, who's supported by Meridia, me, as a lowly apprentice in the Fighters Guild, probably doesn't stand much of a shot.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
We just need like a Rocky-style montage of me becoming a mighty warrior so that I can eventually take on Umariel. But in the meantime, that's what we have the Fighters Guild for. So let's see if they have anything else for me. Oh, whoa, 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 he's haunted. Stop that. Stop that. Stop. 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 Look at me. Look at me. Just calm down. There you go. Ooh, much better. I did not like that at all. That, training dummy was haunted. Hi, Mojo. How are you? He's ever vigilant. He never sleeps. Good for Mojo.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Norbert Lels should have gotten an attack dog or a guard dog. Norbert Lels is taken care of.
Sounds like everything is taken care of there. Good work.
This is why I miss the Skyrim dialogue system. I came to it and the dialogue conversation was Norbert Lels. So I figured the safest response is everything's taken care of. And he says, sounds like everything's taken care of. It's like, ugh. Alright. Sure. Do you have another contract?
I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs Grokash in Shadenhall. He might have something.
Okay. Am I ready for advancement?
I'm sorry. You're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties.
It doesn't hurt to ask, is the way I see it.
You too.
Alright. Well, in that case, since we're already done with the Fighters Guild here, how far away is Cheydinhall? Not that we're heading to Cheydinhall immediately, I just want to see. Okay, yeah. Other side of Cyrodiil. Oh! Oh, I haven't done the Mages Guild here.
Well met.
I haven't gotten my recommendation from the Mages Guild yet. Let's do that. I already forgot. Or, not forgot, but it hadn't crossed my mind. Also, with any luck, now that I've helped Norbert Lels, now I can actually sell stuff to him and buy stuff from him. That would be nice.
Hello, guildmate.
Hi, Sparky. Hi, guildmate.
I greet you, Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
Alright.
Be seeing you.
I'm just here to speak to whoever's in charge. Nope. I forget that all these doors are locked because of the fact that they don't say locked. So I get the little pop-up about the key. I'm like, oh, what?
I'm Felin Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
Alright, not who I need to speak with.
Good day.
I'm glad that he actually opened the door for when we spoke, rather than he just stands behind the door and talks to me through the door.
Hello, Associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
I can do that. I think. I'm not sure if I trust it, but I can do that.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Probably not, but I'm gonna say yes.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Well, why me, if I'm barely an associate?
As you are new to the guild, you are less likely to be recognized as a member. This may give you an advantage in getting to the root of the problem.
Go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Benirus Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Benirus Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Alright. And you don't have any other information about the rogue mage?
Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely.
And tell me of the merchants.
It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry.
Alright. And tell me of the inn.
The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow.
Wouldn't that just be really dumb of them? If they were involved?
Bye.
You sound so cheery. You're like, oh, bye, you might die, you might get killed by a rogue mage, but, nice knowing you.
What is it, associate?
Wouldn't that just be really bad for business if the inn was in on it? Like, oh, the merchants that come through here that probably help bring money in, like, just because they spend money when they stay at the inn, they have drinks and food and stuff. Attacking them and killing them, or allowing people to attack and kill them, sounds like it would be really bad for business. Oh, Black Horse Courier, Black Horse Courier. She's such a tease. She just runs full speed away from me. All I want to do is talk. All I want to do is see what news you have. I already met Quillweave, and it turns out she wasn't even willing to talk about her books at all, which was quite unfortunate. I was so excited. I had read about her new Doomstone series, and turns out it didn't even matter for anything. Oh well.